Go for it. My gun didn't fucking work.
Dude, what happened?
Well, your gun jammed and you died.
I died. I totally got him. My fucking gun didn't work. I was like, I got your ass.
What's up, you guys? We're learning how to clear death hallway with the boys.
Jon and Frank from Battle App. Today we're going to be cutting some corners with the boys from Quiet Pro. So the bros are going to show Frank over here how to cut some corners. And we're going to attack the death alley, the infamous death alley, the one you guys all suck on, we all suck on. It's horrible to go through. We'll see if he pulls it off. And then he's going to 1v1 me, and we'll see who comes out on top.
The first place that I think that cutting corners should take off is the death alley hallway, whatever everyone calls it. It's always something with death, death involved because everyone gets destroyed.
All right, so as we're approaching a threshold like this, you want to minimize your amount of exposure. You want to use the edges of the threshold. And if you can kind of picture a semicircle going around the bottom of the threshold, that's kind of your path as you're walking past it. As you present your weapon, I have this edge right here. I'm not putting my barrel past that, letting anyone know on the other side that I'm here. I'm posted up, I'm ready to pie around this. I'm keeping my eyesight just above my red dot. If I need to present my weapon real quick, I just bring it up into my line of sight. Like I had mentioned before with the semicircle, I'm just using this edge, walking around, semicircle, pieing off, and then I end up here. As you can see, my muzzle is not past that threshold. I'm still maintaining security, eyes over sights. My body's behind this cover. However, my weapon is still presented towards the threat.
Being a ref and running all these games, I constantly see people moving in there and just moving too quick and just getting taken out by either bad tactics or just not understanding that corner. And I think that taking it slow but knowing the right footwork is going to help everyone out. And I think that you should watch that and stop sucking at Airsoft at Battle App.
Now, as I want to enter the room or hallway, I just push through, nice and clean, through those edges, and I'm cleared through. So just remember, barrels and bodies past the threshold, and then use these edges to your advantage.
So I'm gonna move up.
So what I want is your line of sight should be directly over that. So once you need to engage, you just bring it up.
Okay.
Just like that. Right? Don't go past the threshold.
We covered with Frank basic CQB techniques, particularly clearing into a hallway, pieing through hard and soft corners using angles on thresholds. And then Frank ran it to some success.
Try to take this door. So this is the fatal funnel. So we want to minimize our time in this doorway.
Push with this foot and then get like a good stance like that, or?
Just walk, yeah. If we start thinking too much about footwork and like where I'm stepping, that's all I'm thinking about.
But there's a huge difference in the way it's done live in real life, and obviously in Airsoft is way more forgiving.
3, 2, 1, go for it. Dude, what happened?
Well, your gun jammed and you died.
I died. I totally got him. My fucking gun didn't work. I was like, I got your ass.
Well, one was a weapons malfunction, and the other one.
Could that be considered operator error?
Yeah, possibly. I blame myself more than I blame my airsoft gun.
Tired.
Did you shoot?
Yeah.
Shoot again.
Man down.
I didn't
How
realize
did
it.
it look from your perspective as you was coming in?
In here, I look for shadows constantly,
Yeah.
so
You can
Like-
kind of see through that.
I kind of waited.
Yeah.
I saw the initial shadow of him cut across, and then I waited till I saw the shadow on this corner, and then that's when I popped out.
I tried to play as unconventional as possible. Yeah, I was hiding behind the wall. I thought I was going to jump out and attack him, but that didn't work too well. And yeah, I just tried to switch it up on him as if he was just playing a regular pickup game at Battle Lab.
Jon didn't play dirty, and I'm actually really shocked about that. I thought he was gonna be right there in the gate, but I'm gonna get him this time. I feel a lot better. Like now, my biggest fear was...
I didn't see when I crushed
Yeah.
it. You came in quicker.
Well, because I heard what you said about the shadow thing, and that is a very relevant thing with Battle Lab. So, right when I cut, I used the threshold of the door. I need to just blow past him, and at that point, it's just a knife fight.
You gotta do like what they said, it's full commitment.
Yeah, it's just a commitment in. The most awesome thing about this is just that now I feel more comfortable getting through this part, and I think, the ref box is right there in front of the death alley, and I see everybody dying on this corner right here. So I think if you practice this and you watch this video over and over and you just get this part down and you push in, I think that, after that, you just practicing on your own. Obviously, I'm a little rusty because I've been watching games, not playing, but I'll get Jon right now. Let's try it one more time.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, go. I got you first. You didn't look for one, you dirty cheater. Did you get it?
You got my best. I got level 3 plastic.
Classic excuse. I saw
I
that
didn't
shit
feel
a
it.
mile away.
I didn't do it.
I was like, ha! Frank won.
I think Frank really did well. He needs to work on his footwork, move a little more natural than like staging your foot movement, keeping that gun up higher where you can get on your gun and manipulating that gun around your body instead of moving your body around the gun. So you can get up on the sights and engaging as soon as possible. In real life, it's play for keeps, right? And the only way we really survive is by using all the tools we have available to us, by breaching, flashbangs, concussion grenades, the shock and awe.
Fake meets real too at the same time. Like it is airsoft, but you can put real tactics in here and get down and have. I think it makes better play. Like we had a good time exchanging in there as opposed to just me running in there and just dying, or him dying and then.
It's just diving through into that threshold is the part that everyone needs to learn, and I think after that, whether you suck and you get taken out, but you hit it a couple times, and from there, in the third round, I went in there and I got him, and I feel like I'm more confident in that corner now.
I thought it was awesome.
Don't run to your death.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I feel like I learned a lot. I knew I sucked before, but I didn't think I sucked that bad. Super pumped to hang out with my friends at Quiet Pro Tactical.
Yeah, my name's Chad Foster. I'm a retired out of 3rd Special Forces Group, multiple deployments, Afghanistan, Iraq, and now I currently am a shooter for Quiet Pro Tactical Training Company. We train law enforcement and civilians in tactics just like you've seen today, and flat range operations and weapons manipulation. Oh yeah, you can find us at quietprotactical.com, Instagram under the same name. Hit us up and we'll come out and train you.
I'm looking forward to all the new cutting corner segments that we're going to be putting up, and watch it, learn, and don't suck at Battle Lab anymore because I'm watching you.
Give you some words of encouragement. Well,